eat that one song again, but they probably won't. But you know, I really enjoyed that a lot. Here, I'll switch back to the normal sub chapters, and then just like flip flop back and forth. Let's go to Crimson Skies. So from what I've heard and seen, this kind of just looks like more red enemies, like Red Herrings Part 2, Boogaloo. Oh yeah, well, Crimson Skies. Let's do it. And the map looks like Chapter 4 already. Whoa. Red Defense. Look at the map. Look at the map. This looks pretty cool. New enemies? Yep, immediately. We're just thrown straight into the face with a new enemy. Should I leave it at 2 times? I think we got this when we beat Chapter 4. So, maybe we do? Yeah, let's leave it on for now. Let's do it! Okay. Whoa! Look at them. They kind of look like, I look like, I don't know, just like a medieval soldier with the sword and the shield. Let's see what you do, huh? So you just looks like you attack like normal, single target, and then they have the red explosion properties, yeah, and then they just fall over. Huh. So I'm guessing what makes them unique is probably just their resistance or shield. That's probably it, I think, what I had to say. Yeah, I mean, doesn't seem anything all too interesting yet. You know, they gotta add fodder enemies like that every now and then, so can't blame them. Oh, is there like singing or like chanting in the background? Just not hearing it. It's probably like chanting, I think. Alright. WG. Oh, I just realized I forgot to read what the coil boss did. Oops. Let me go ahead and do that. Fuse coil. So you are now soul fused. Repent, grieve, banish. Has all the power of speed, regen, and gravity. Ever since he managed to get the power of regen, he has turned into an unstable amalgamation. Has the ability to summon his own coil minions or make sacrifices to take you down. Huh. Okay. And then this is Ultimate Coil. Catch me if you can. All the coils combined create the ultimatum. It still remembers who Soul Fuse really was back then. But this entity doesn't last very long outside of the vessel. Okay, so yeah, this was when it like duplicated, I think. And then whoa, this is a skull. Ultigamation? Huh? Have I truly become the coil? Soul Fuse can summon one of these brutes. Although it needs a sacrifice, it must be strong enough to handle Soul Fuse's power. Yet, even then, it doesn't last. Oh, okay, so they summon it and it has like a sort of timer on it before it passes out. Okay, cool. Soul of Speed, Rage. One of the souls that make up Soul Fuse. It wants to do nothing but cause chaos and anguish. Although, it's not as powerful when it loses a vessel. Oh, okay. Soul of Regen, Heal. One of the souls that make up Soul Fuse. It shows kindness and it's willing to help others. Although, it's not as powerful when it loses a vessel. Does a vessel mean like one of the green enemies, like one of the green coils on the map? I think so. Soul of Gravity, Jump. One of the souls that make up Soul Fuse. It looks playful and wants to jump around all over the place. Although, it's not as powerful when it loses a vessel. Yeah, okay, so whenever they all lose a vessel, they get weaker and weaker. Okay, cool. Cool. And then let me go ahead and read the other things that weren't able to. For example, catalog muffin. Let's make a deal. Flexes his inventory value to other muffins, even though he stole all his gears from the catalog. Unfortunately, due to the rules here, he's not allowed to use those gears, but he can always trade some explosives in return. Pretty cool. And then now let's go to Warrior. Or the Crimson. Willing to fight for the Crimson deity. Guessing that's the boss. Holds his shield if he's attacking, which grants double his current armor and gains resistance to knockback. Okay, so he starts off with 6 armor and then he eventually gets to 12. Cool. Are the rest of these enemies...
Rampage.